What's up, guys? It's your boy Unlimited Talks here, or Unlimited Talks with J or JC, whatever you want to call me. And today we're beginning with the final part of the Cartoon Girls bracket fight. Now, in part one, Raven won that half. So Raven pretty much is the one who's been facing the finals of who is saying the best cartoon girl of all these girls. Now, in part two, hopefully it's not as long as part one. It might be the same amount of time, but we'll see. Alright, for the first part, we have Suki versus Gwen. This is like 10-year-old Gwen. Oh god, I just realized that. And I hate the fact I know what the first image comes from. I hate the fact I've seen that outside before and I know where it's from. If you know, you know. Now listen, Suki, in my opinion, is best girl. Best girl from Avatar. In my opinion, she's like best girl. You might have a different opinion than me, but I think Suki's best girl. Gwen's nice, but she's like 10 years old, man. Like I can't pick that. And when we talk about teenage Gwen, then that's different. But we're talking about 10-year-old Gwen, even though I've seen so much fan out of 10-year-old Gwen everywhere. I don't know why. I'm going with Suki. She's moving on. We have. Oh wait, that's the final girl. Okay, I think that's the final girl from the school that the Hex girls. I'm pretty sure. I still don't know what the names are. I haven't looked them up yet. I probably won't, but that's okay. Versus. Fuck, what was the name from the Flintstones? I don't know, but I remember her character. I don't want to go with the Hex girl because I just don't remember. I remember these two characters' names, but I remember I liked the girl on the right a lot more than I do like the girl on the left. So I'm gonna pick her just because I know I feel like I've seen the character more. I just don't remember the name of the character. I probably remember like in post or something like that, and then I'll put it in there. But yeah, right now I don't know. I'm gonna go with the girl on the right, the one from the Flintstones. Now we have who the oh my god, I see Pataloo in the left. I can't go with Pataloo. It's too late. It's too late. It's early in the year. Come on, man. I gotta go. I don't know what the girl on the left is. Again, if I could find the girl on the left, I probably will put it again in post. I just don't remember the girl's name. Versus Jazz, right? Jazz Fenton. I mean, Jazz is nice. Jazz is nice, right? I mean, I think a lot of the girls in like Danny Fenton were pretty good. But would I say that? I mean, I don't know who the girl on the left is. Again, like, how come I don't know who the girl on the left is? Like, I don't remember. This is probably one of those shows like I probably remember watching when I was a kid, but I probably haven't watched it in a while. I've seen Danny Phantom a bunch of times, and I do like Jazz as a character. I mean, sometimes he's really annoying, but that's kind of how an older sister is. I have one in real life, so like I understand. So I'm gonna go with Jazz. We have Pocahontas versus Paulina. Right? That's Paulina, right? From Danny Phantom as well. God, okay. Okay, so Pocahontas. I like Pocahontas, right? The story of Pocahontas was, it was okay. You know, it wasn't for me. It wasn't the best Disney story of all time. But do I like Paulina more? I don't think I like Paulina more. Like, in my opinion, Paulina is like, she is your arrogant high school cheerleader that's really attractive. And of course, the main character, which is Danny, is attracted to the, to the girl that would never pay attention to them. It's kind of like Trixie, like with Timmy, Personally, I never liked Paulina. I thought she was really fucking annoying. I hated Paulina. I thought she was a bitch. She only cared for the Phantom character, but not the Danny Fenton character. I know, like, if she likes one character more than the other, I can't deal with that. So I'm going to go Pocahontas on this because I do like Pocahontas a lot more than I do like Paulina. But that's in my opinion. Like, if you guys would change this, I mean, I would imagine that Paulina probably will move on. But I just think that Pocahontas is a better character. Okay, we have. Oh my God! What's your name again? God, I don't remember how I had these characters' name. This is crap. I know you're from the Hunchback of Notre Dame girl. I just don't remember what your name is. But is that Fiona? I think it's Fiona. I think that is Fiona. Okay, so we have either Hunchback of Notre Dame girl or Fiona. I'm pretty sure that is Fiona. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 85% confident. I'm pretty sure. I think. God, a lot of people really love her. I love her too, man. Honestly, people say that she's like one of the best girls from Disney. I think that's true, man. Like, but did you see some of the scenes? She was bad in them. She was bad in some of those scenes in the Hunchback, man. Then Disney back in the day was like super, like I would say super into like making the characters hot. Well, not I mean like some of the characters are still hot, but like you know what I'm trying to say. And I think she's gonna move on. Don't get me wrong, I like Fiona. I think that is Fiona, but I just can't be for sure that's Fiona. I'm gonna go with the Hunchback of Notre Dame girl. We have Ino versus Temari from Naruto. From both of them from Naruto. Okay, once again, I've not seen all of Naruto. I mean, I've seen like 50% of it. I mean, Ino, it was good. I like Ino. From some of the stories I've read, like, a lot of people say they really like Ino as a character. They like her, like, when with some certain characters. Like, I know, like, it was like her versus Sakura versus Sasuke, but I don't really care about Sasuke. Listen, it's kind of like, you know, it's like the emo kid. Like you kind of egging on the emo kid to do something, and that's kind of what Sasuke was. Sasuke was that emo kid, and don't get me wrong, Ino, she's nice. Temari, I don't really remember a lot about Temari as a character. I remember more about Ino as a character than Temari. Is that how you say it? I just say it. I'm going with Ino because I remember more of a character than I do of Temari. Oh, here we go. We got Heather, Hotel Island versus Faye Our Parents Go. Trixie. I remember I almost forgot her name. Okay, so we have either a manipulator versus pretty much a total thought. Pretty much Trixie is like a thought. If you really think about it, she got around with a bunch of guys. But which character do I like more? Trixie. I don't particularly like Trixie. I mean, it's kind of weird because Trixie like appeared in like some of the first like couple of seasons of Faye Our Parents, and then she kind of just disappeared, right? Like whenever like Chloe came on, it was kind of more or less of like Trixie and like all the other characters got kind of pushed into the background, and I didn't like that a bunch of these characters that you know you watch and you kind of grew up with, they kind of just moved on into the background, like you never see them again. So I do believe that Heather, as a girl, as a character, I did not like Heather. I'm pretty sure a lot of people did not like Heather either, but she was pretty attractive. And there was like, I think Cartoon Network got away with this. Like if you remember in West Side's video, you know, he pretty much pointed out that Heather pretty much got away with being bare chested. I mean, it was like pixeled over, but they pretty much got away with them showing like a chest. It was pixelated, but still was still showing it. So I mean, Heather got something. Guy pretty much got an advantage over Trixie. I'm just saying that right now, so I'm going with Heather. We got, oh my fucking god, we have Korra versus who the again, I don't know who these characters are. This is some bullshit. Like this is some bullshit. I don't know who the fuck these characters are. That's just some ice cream. You know, it kind of melted. Please don't demonetize this, please YouTube, please. I mean, I'm not getting money anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But please don't demonetize this. It's just ice cream. It just melted. I fucking hated Korra. Like, I did not like Legend of Korra in the first place. I just did not like Korra. I like any of the characters from Legend of Korra. I didn't care for Korra. I didn't care for her character. I didn't care for her friends. I didn't care about none of these fucking characters. The characters suck. Suck. I'm sorry. They just did. They were terrible. But I don't know if they're going to invite it. It's like, who the fuck is they going to invite? If someone knows, tell me please, because I would love to know. But I don't know what the going to invite is. So I guess I'm gonna go with chorus, since I just don't. I just don't know what the going to invite is. I just can't tell. I don't. That's one of an anime I've never seen. We have who these Suki? I don't know who these characters are, man. But I feel like I've seen this character beforehand. I feel like I've seen this character. I don't know what this character's from. Is this from like all grown up or something like that? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I guess I'm gonna go with this girl on the left. Since I've seen her a couple of times before, I just don't know exactly where she's from. So I guess I'm gonna go with this character. Oh, Belle versus Jane. It's Jane, right? I'm pretty sure it is Jane. I'm pretty sure. Jane Jetson. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we have Belle versus Jane. Now, I don't know. I watched the Jetsons. I thought, you know, the mom was nice. The mom was nice. But Belle was also nice as well. Now, did I like Beauty and the Beast, or did I like the Jetsons more? I mean, like, I think I remember a lot of the Jetsons, but I remember some of Jane's parts, and Jane was kind of like the secondary main character, I guess you can call her that. Like, she wasn't like really like a big character in the story, but she was there. I did like Belle a lot more. So I think I'm gonna go with Bella, because I don't remember all of the Jetsons. I do remember that Jane is nice, but I don't remember all the Jetsons, and I think I like Bella a lot more. Or is it Belle? I remember Belle or Bella. So we have. Oh wait, is that who they are? Wait a minute. Oh, you mean to tell me those two girls? That was Jenny from Toy Story. Oh, not, was it Jenny? Or was it Jessie from Toy Story? Is that? What the? How am I supposed to remember those characters? I have not seen those characters in a while. I don't know. It was like some type of like some person's name. I forgot her name, but like she didn't appear in Toy Story 4. I remember her name. Versus Marge Simpson. Again, I don't remember the character's name, so I'm gonna go with Marge Simpson because I don't remember the character's name. I don't remember the character's name. What is this? Like, what is this? What is that face? Okay, for sure, edit that out. I don't know. All right. We have Dawn versus Tsunade. All right. Knowing the fact that like Dawn was not my favorite girl as well. Dawn was not my most favorite person on the on Pokemon. Tsunade wins his hands down. Like Tsunade's like easy. She got them big old bitties, and she got that thick plot. She was nice. Dawn, sorry Dawn, but I'm moving on. Who the fuck is that? Is that? Oh no! Don't tell me. Is that Brandy from Brandy and Mr. Whiskers? I think that's who it is. Brandy versus Miss Brandy and Mr. Whiskers versus Mulan. Listen, I watched that show. I hated it. Brandy sucked. Brandy was like that annoying. Was that really fucking annoying character that you just hated, and you just like she would just stop. All right, listen. Go back to your fucking house because you're gonna sit here and complain all this damn time. Mulan, I love Mulan. The original Mulan, bro. She was like girlfriend material. She was a badass, and she knew the fact she was a badass. Not like in the most recent Mulan, that shit sucked. So I'm gonna go with Mulan. I love Mulan as a character. I really do. Mulan, she was also very attractive for me. I don't know. I don't know why. I love Mulan. Brandy fucking sucks. Sorry. Okay, we have Who are you? Who is your characters? I don't know. You two are from a show I don't know the name of. I think I'm gonna go with this character. So I've seen more Yu-Gi-Oh than I've seen this character. I don't know where this character's from, so I'm gonna go with this Yu-Gi-Oh character here. I guess I don't know. So we have Mandy on the Gwen Adventures of Billy and Mandy versus the evil Empress. Oh my God, what is this character? What is that? Okay, so they're like Mandy. I do really like Mandy. Do I think Empress is a better girl? Like, listen, they're both gonna hate me. Like, no matter what, they're both gonna hate me at the end. Like, Mandy, I mean, Mandy would kind of control the whole entire town. Pretty much, Mandy was pretty much like the was kind of like the ruler of the whole entire town, pretty much. The evil Empress. Don't get me wrong. I think she's good. I just don't. But it's kind of like more or less of which one would I rather pick. I kind of like. I like Mandy more. I mean, Evil Empress is pretty good. But I think Mandy's a better character. Mandy's a better female character than Evil Empress. I mean, like, I've seen a couple of the movies, but I think Mandy's better, in my opinion. Mandy's gonna move on to the next round. Kim Possible versus, again, I don't know who the character is. So I don't know who this character is, so I'm going with Kim. I mean, Kim. I think no matter what, even if I saw this show, I would have thought that Kim was still a better character. I like Kim a lot more. So we have. Okay, this is another girl from Ed and Eddie. One of the triplets versus Frankie. Whoa, hey, hold on, wait a minute, Frankie. Ooh, God, Frankie is nice. Frankie is really nice. I do like Frankie a lot. Now, do I think that? I mean, again, I don't know about this character. I'm pretty sure that she went after Ed, I think. But I think that this character here, I like Frankie a lot more than I like this character. Also, she was kind of dumb too. She was honestly, all the characters were kind of really dumb and anything I think about it. But I think I like Frankie a lot more. Plus, I realize it's another big titty goth girl. God damn it! I'm going with big titty goth girl. Hold up. I know they ain't doing this to me. Don't do this. You can't do this to. Oh my God. They're doing it to me, guys. They're doing it. Miss Blossom. From Ed and Eddie. Not from Ed and Eddie. From Powerpuff Girls. Versus Lola Bunny from Space Jam. Listen. Don't hate me for this, please. Listen. I know it should be an easy choice for Miss Blossom. I know it should be an easy choice. But I'm gonna have to go with Lola. Listen! Whenever Lola showed up the first time in Space Jam, bro, you know every single kid who watched Space Jam was thinking so like, oh my God! Like Lola was that thing. I cannot pick Lola, man. I just can't. Like, come on. If you were in a different one, I would have picked you straight up, Miss Blossom. If you were in a different one, you would have been number one, hands down. But I'm gonna pick Lola, man. I'm sorry. Ugh. I'm looking at the screen right now. I'm in pain. I had to pick. I love Lola, man. I'm sorry. Alright, we have Ariel versus... Oh god, what was your name again? I forgot her name, but you're from the Flintstones. Listen, after picking Lola, man, it hurts. I love the Flintstones, but Ariel probably is one of my favorite girls from Disney. She was something. She was definitely something. I'm gonna go with Ariel, man. I'm going with Ariel. Final choice. Final decision. Okay, this is a lot easier. May versus Ember. Or I'm talking about like Emerald. I don't know which one going. I mean, I know from May from the Pokemon anime, but Ember. Listen, Ember again was once again the big titty goth girl. That's what Ember was. Was a big titty goth girl. She was. May. I love May. May honestly was my second favorite. I think May. I think it was like Missing in May. I love May. Ember, listen. I saw you in like 2 or 3 episodes, and that was it. You had your one big episode, and that was kind of it. Like you never kind of reappeared again. So I'm gonna go with May on this one. God damn it. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? I'm still kind of mad over the freaking Miss Blossom and Lola situation. Sam versus Jasmine. Okay, listen. Sam. I love Sam. I really do love Sam. But it's Jasmine. Bro, it's Jasmine, man. Like, listen. Jasmine is a very, very, very nice character. I'm sorry, not Jasmine. Sam is a very nice character. I love Sam because she's the big titty goth girl once again. But, dude, it's Jasmine straight up. It's Jasmine. I'm sorry, Jasmine wins. Like, I think no matter what, I think Jasmine just wins. I'm sorry. All right, so we have why she looks like cat eyes? The girl, the woman from what was her name? The one from the Proud family. Is it Penny? I think it's called Penny. I think it's Penny Proud versus Jessie from Pokemon. Whoa. Jessie, I know, has some very good traits about her. She has some very good she has some good plot. But listen, Jessie's really fucking annoying. I'm saying it like Jessie's really fucking annoying. I hate Jessie. Fuck Jessie. I'm going with Penny Proud. I'm pretty sure that's Penny Proud. If I'm wrong, then I look like a fucking idiot. I'm pretty sure that's Penny, right? I think that's Penny. I swear to God, it should be Penny. I swear to God. If it's not, I'm gonna be so pissed. We have Leela versus Amy. Okay, listen. I think this is kind of like a landslide. I don't care for Amy because Amy, who the fuck cares? But I mean, Amy was really annoying because again, like she only went after Sonic. So like, if she went after you, she again would be really annoying until you actually officially start dating her. It is with Leela. I mean, Leela had a weird Cyclops eye, but like, it's a very iconic Cyclops eye in my opinion. Like I think she's one of those characters that I think she deserves a Cyclops. She deserves to be a Cyclops. Alright? I'm gonna go with Leela. Final choice. I don't hate Amy, but it's like Amy would not be like the girl I would want to go out with in the Sonic universe, which is kind of strange. I'm thinking about Sonic as like again, all those freaking fan arts, man. I'm just saying. We have God, what is your name? I don't remember your name, but fuck, what is your name? I know who you're from. I just can't remember. Fuck, like what is it? Where are you from? God, I don't remember. I really don't. But I know Azula. Azula, you're a bitch. But you had some development. You had some developments that guys need to be talked about. So I'm going with Azula because I just can't remember what I just can't remember what her name is. I just don't. Angel 18 versus that King of the Hill character. Listen, it's Angel 18. I ain't gotta say much. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you better know. You better know. It's Angel 18. I gotta say anything. We have the last go from the Totally Spies versus is that Lois Griffin? What is happening in these pictures, man? Looks like having a good old time. In the right hand picture. Now, again, I don't know the character on the left, but I do remember that I think I liked it the most because again, like she was dark skinned. I was like, that's hot. Don't get me wrong. Lois is a nice character. Lois has, but I would not say I would want to go anywhere near anyone from Family Guy. I mean, I would say at least 100 feet away from anyone from Family Guy. Like that's big facts. I would go nowhere near them. I don't forget what the skill's name is, but I do remember it's either Sam Clover or something else. I don't fucking know. It's one of those characters' names. Go with her. All right. We have another go from that Ed and Eddie, like 3 triplets versus Candace. Oh fucking Christ. Oh my god, I hate Candace so. Candace is so fucking annoying. I hated Candace. Now, I don't think from that, I just don't think I can just. I just don't know, man. I just don't know, man. I don't remember the girl's name, but I hate Candace. I hate Candace so much. She does also remind me of my older sister. She just does. I just can't. I just can't. I'm going to go on the left. I just don't remember anything about the character's name. I don't know the character's name, but I'm going to go on the left. Oh my god, we have Daphne versus Iggy. I think it's Iggy or something like that. It's Iggy. It's like Iggy one of those characters. Okay, listen. She's fucking insane. Like she legit is fucking crazy. If that seems crazy, she's fucking insane. Like the girl, she is fucking insane. Hell no. Listen, remember, don't stick your dick in crazy. And she's crazy. So I'm gonna go with Daphne. Daphne's obviously the better choice anyway. You know what I'm trying to say? Oh my god. No! I know these 2 characters are. We have I think it's like Roberta, I'm pretty sure from the Cleveland show versus Meg. Oh my fucking god. Okay, listen. Everyone hates Meg, so I gotta continue on that trend. Honestly, I watch the Cleveland show and I watch Family Guy. I don't particularly have an attachment to these 2 characters, but I would say that Roberta's better. Roberta's just a better overall character than Meg. I mean, I also know the fact that she also was like she was an angsty teen, but she wasn't. I think I would say she wasn't as annoying as Meg. I think I could say that fact. I think she wasn't as annoying as Meg was. So I think it's the name Roberta or something like that. It's like one of those things. I don't know who the fuck you want. Who the fuck are these cats? I don't know. I actually don't know who these 2 characters are. Are these from Naruto? I think the one on the left Naruto, the one on the right, I'm not really sure of. I'm not really sure. I think I'll go with the one on the left. I think that it's Naruto's mom, Kusuna? I think that's how you say your name. I'm gonna go with the girl on the left. I just don't particularly know anything about I don't know what the right name is. So I'm gonna go with the girl on the left. Okay, so it's kind of weird. It doesn't go all the way up, but it kind of keeps that way it is. So again, I don't know. I can't remember the girl's name on the right, so I'm gonna go with the girl. I'm gonna go with Suki, but I didn't remember that. Is it Betty Pebble? Is it Betty? I think it is Betty. I think I don't remember for sure. But Suki a lot more, so Suki's gonna move on to the next round. We have Jazz versus Pocahontas. Okay, now I don't particularly know about this one. Now see, Pocahontas was a really. I love Pocahontas as a character. I love Pocahontas as a character and as a movie. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go Pocahontas on this one because Jazz is again one of those characters where it's kind of like she was really annoying in some cases and she was really helpful in some situations, but then she kind of like went again like she went the old sister route of say like I had to protect my little brother even though my little brother has like superpowers and he doesn't really like he need my help, but he's gonna receive it anyway. So I mean, she kind of is the old sister character. So I mean, she was cool with that. But I like Pocahontas a lot more, so I'm going with Pocahontas. Okay, Hunchback of Notre Dame girl versus Eno. Again, fuck. Okay, listen. Eno is kind of like kind of second fiddle, right? Like she kind of like it's like Hinata's my favorite girl. Like I love Hinata. I know a lot of people probably did not like Hinata, probably because she was really quiet and stuff like that. But I love Hinata. So I think I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with is it Esmeralda? Is that what her name is? It might be Esmeralda. If it's not, then I'm wrong. But I'm gonna go with her anyway. I think I like her a lot more. Heather versus Cora. Oh fuck. All right. Heather or Cora, a manipulator, pretty much the worst human being on Otojoma Island, and probably for a lot of people, versus Cora, which is kind of like second fiddle, pretty much to Avatar. Pretty much is you're playing second fiddle. You're not gonna be as good as Avatar. I'm sorry. Even if people say that you are better than Avatar, you're just not. It's nowhere near. It's nowhere near that. I hate Cora. I don't like Cora. I don't like Heather either. But Heather is probably like easily the best person I could possibly pick for this. I'm go with Heather on this. It kind of hurts me to do that. It kind of does. It kind of hurts me to make Heather move on. It kind of does. I don't like Heather like, at all. Again, the girl I don't exactly remember where she's from. But versus Bella, I don't know who you're from. I don't know where you two were. I don't know which one of those first two I actually know where from. But I like Bella anyway, so I'm going with Bella. I don't know who you're from. All right, Marge versus Tsunade. Oh god, we have two pretty much. Actually, we have a MILF versus. Is Tsunade a MILF? I don't know. Tsunade. Tsunade's a MILF. She's a MILF. Fuck it. They're both MILFs. Nah, I like Tsunade. I like Marge too, but like Tsunade's a lot better character. I like Marge, so I mean I like Tsunade. I like Tsunade a lot more. So I'm going with Tsunade. Alright, we have Mulan versus this girl from Yu-Gi-Oh! Which again I don't know. I don't know who the heck these two characters are. I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh! In a long fucking time. So I'm gonna go with Mulan because I remember Mulan a lot more than I remember who this character is. But I'm gonna go with Mulan in this. Mandy versus Mandy versus Kim. Listen, if it's like who I buy the bank, like Mandy's gonna like it's almost gonna be for Mandy. It's gonna be hate sex, like And then at the end of the day, it might be cool. But like Kim, it's gonna be nice, chill, have a good old time. I love Kim. I like Kim Possible the show a lot more anyway. I love Kim. Mandy, she was okay. It was kind of like her or the evil queen. Or was it Queen or Empress? I don't remember. It's one of those two. Queen or Empress. I like Kim. I think Kim is gonna be my choice to move on to the next round. Okay. Frankie versus Lola. Listen, I know I love Frankie, but I cannot pick against Lola, man. Lola was a little something. You know what I'm trying to say? Lola was something. I'm gonna go with Lola. Lola as a character. Yeah, I'm going with Lola. Ariel versus May. Ugh. I love May, but I think Ariel's a lot better of a character. Again, it wouldn't be like May is like my favorite character on Pokemon. Like she's my second favorite girl, but like I love Ariel, man. I do love Ariel. So I'm gonna go with Ariel in this situation. Jane versus the girl from person from Penny Pound. Was it Penny? Fuck, I don't remember. I think I'll go with Jasmine because I like Jasmine. I love Jasmine. Again, she's a princess. She's, well, I think, no, all of them are kind of wealthy at the end of the story, but like, we know what you're gonna get with Jasmine. You know what you're gonna get with Jasmine as a character, right? Plus, you remember that one, I think it was at the end where like Jafar was kind of like, want to take over the world, and like, she was like doing the belly dancing. I was like, oh, I was like, oh, it did something. Leela versus Azula. Now, Leela. You did our boy fight dirty a bunch of times. So, that makes you a thought. She is a thought, if you think about it. She kind of got with fight just because, they just kind of needed to be together at the end of the series. They had to be together because they were together for the most amount of time. Azula was a bitch. She was a bitch. Do I want a thought? Do I want a bitch? Ugh. Now, Leela, you're good too. It was only either you or Amy, and I liked Amy a lot more. Azula, I fucking hate you as a character. You fucking suck. Alright, you're garbage, trash. You're like D or F tier waifu. Actually, no, she's not that bad. She's like mid. She's mid. But I'm probably gonna have to go with Leela. I probably will have to go with Leela in this situation, even though she is a thought. She is still a very overall a better character. She's obviously a better character. So I'm gonna go with Leela. Android 18 versus the girl from Toy Spies. I still remember her name. She moved on because honestly I did not really care for Lois as a character. But I will go Android 18 again because Android 18 might make it to the finals. So I don't know, guys. I mean, it's going to be close. So we have again the girl from 80, which I don't remember the name of, versus Daphne. It's Daphne. I'm sorry. Listen. No matter what the situation is, I think it's gonna be Daphne because I love Daphne, and Daphne honestly, she was really cute. I love Daphne. Next we have Roberta versus. I still know that's someone from Naruto. I still don't know if that. I still don't know if that is. I still don't know if that is someone from Naruto. It might or might not be. But if it isn't, then I look like a fucking idiot right now. But if it is, your boy is a massive big brain. But right now, I'm gonna go with Roberta just because I just know who that character is. I think that is her name. I'm gonna go with Roberta. I know it's making me come down over here. It's like up here, so I don't know. I don't understand that. All right, so we have Suki versus Pocahontas. Ooh. Pocahontas, listen. I love you. I really do. I really do love you. But Suki, honestly, Suki was like the first badass one I think I've seen like in like a cartoon. I'm pretty sure. I don't even count Lola as badass, but she was badass too. I think Suki made a lot of people, made a lot of guys turn around on them. Made a lot of guys turn around on her. You know what I'm trying to say? I mean, she went toe to toe with a bunch of great fighters from Avatar. I think she went toe to toe with like Ty Lee, I think. And I know she went toe to toe with Azula. I don't know if she actually went toe to toe. It was like a 2v1, but you get my point. She did some good stuff. Ty Lee was a badass. She was a badass female. So now, Esmeralda versus Heather. I hate Heather, so I'm going to Esmeralda just because. Again, I love Hunchback of Notre Dame. I really do. Heather, I don't really particularly care for Heather. So, Esmeralda, I'm moving on to the finals. Bella versus Tsunade. Ooh, okay. Now, But a lot of people, this may not be like, this could be an easy straight up like dub for Tsunade. I think this is just because even though Bella was a good princess, she was still honestly she had like Stockholm syndrome if you really think about it. She's a victim of Stockholm syndrome. Like she got kidnapped pretty much by the beast and kind of fell in love with the guy. And they figured out like, at the end of the day, oh, he was a prince. And it's like, oh, okay. And then like she's just like, you guys just gotta win with it, you know. So I think hands down is a Tsunade. All right, next on the list. Okay, so we have Mulan versus Kim Possible. Okay, now I think this could be a weird place for me. Kim Possible, right? Now, Kim Possible for me was one of those shows of the first time I ever saw Kim Possible, I was, how old was I? Probably like 9, 10, something like that time. It came out in 2003, didn't it? I remember Kim, and I know it came out like in the like really early 2000s. I watched Kim Possible. I love Kim Possible. The character, I love Kim Possible. Mulan though. Again, if you talk about badass female, she was, if like, she didn't want to be the pompy type of girl, like, you know, the ones like on like the early 2000s, like in this time, like all the girls no girls could actually go to war, but Mulan kind of did that, and like the general honestly is like husband material. Honestly, the main general is like husband material. I love Mulan. I love her. Kim, I love you too. But I think it has to be Mulan, man. I think it just has to be. I hate the fact that I have to pick one. I'll pick both. But if I had to pick one, I think it's gonna have to be Mulan. Moving on. Oh fuck. Oh my. Okay, listen. I know a lot of people are looking like Lola Bunny. Are you serious right now? But listen, go watch Space Jam, okay? Please go watch Space Jam. If you have not, go watch it when they first introduce like the basketball. They do the basketball team. None of them have no idea what they're doing. Then Lola walks in. Listen, that one moment in time, Lola became like easy, like everyone's like every single young boy's like fascination. Like this is an anime cartoon that's made me feel this way. Lola did that for me. Ariel, she didn't do that for me. But with Lola, she did. With Space Jam. Come on. I got Lois moving on. God. Jasmine versus Leela. Ooh. Okay. So, we're easily thinking about, do I like Jasmine like Leela more? I like Jasmine a lot more than Leela. Don't get me wrong, Leela is good, but again, she is still a thought. Right? Let's not forget, she's still a thought. So, I'm going with Jasmine. Jasmine, if I had to forcibly pick someone, it would be Jasmine. Angel 18 versus Daphne. Oh, now this is a tough one. Now, I know a lot of anime people will probably immediately say, "Oh no, it's Angel 18 hands down." Now hold up, this is cartoon, and Daphne was like, again, like I think she was like a fan favorite. I'm pretty sure Daphne really was like a fan favorite for a lot of people, and for me, she really was a fan favorite. I love Daphne. I love the character Daphne, and I think I will always continue to love her as a character. I love Angel 18. Ugh. Like it's a bad thing, but like she was something. Angel 18 was one of those things of this when I was a kid. I had no idea what I was looking at, but I could tell it was something good. And Daphne, you were good. Angel 18 is amazing. it's gonna come down to freaking. I realize it might come down to like freaking Lola Bunny versus Tsunade versus Android 18. I just realized that. Ah, but fuck. Oh, come on, man! Don't do this. I really just don't want. I just don't want to pick the wrong decision because I love Android 18. I also love Daphne too. But do I think that Daphne's hotter than Android 18? She's not hotter than Android 18. So I gotta go with Android 18, man. It's like. Okay, I think it's just she just moves on, doesn't she? Okay, yeah, it just looks like she just moves on. Okay, so you have Silky versus Esmeralda. Suki's gonna win this one. Okay, listen, I love Hunchback of Notre Dame, but I just don't really particularly. I love Suki. I love Suki. Listen, sue me in the comments, okay? Suki's amazing. All right, is an amazing character. I love Suki. Suki's moving on. God, that's when Suki's moving on. Tsunade versus Mulan. Oh, now we're getting into the big boys right here. Alright. Tsunade, badass female. Mulan, badass female. Both of them really hot. Both of them from two movies that from a series I love and from a movie I love. I'm not gonna count Mulan again. I'm not counting like the live action Mulan against this Mulan because this is a cartoon version. So oh man, but Tsunade is a much better character than Mulan because she. But that's depends against like these cartoons, right? I guess like cartoon movies, just like they have like one movie and that's it. You don't get to see them anywhere else. I do love Mulan though. Mulan is really attractive, but if we're going off just a cartoon girl, who I would rather. You gonna tell on me or you gonna tell on her? I'm going with Tsunade. Alright. Lola versus Jasmine. Oh my god. oh my god. God. It might be in the finals. Lola might make it to the finals, man. But damn, I can't. Am I a secret closet furry? I might just be. I might just be a secret closet furry. Now, Lola, listen. Go watch Space, please. I'm like begging people to like legit watch Space Jam right now, and I realize like that might sound like I'm desperate, but listen, you gotta watch Space Jam to understand what I'm talking about. I love Jasmine though. I do love Jasmine. God, both of them are really fucking hot. Oh God, I don't know, man. Hey, listen, I watch a lot of stuff. Lola, I don't know, man. She does something. Lola, you're moving on. Lola, you're moving on. I can't. Android 18 versus Roberto. I'm going to Roberto made this far. I think it's just because she went against like really weak competition. But it's Android 18 straight up. Suki versus Tsunade. Oh, don't do it to me. Don't do it. Silky, listen. I love Tsunade. Don't get me wrong. I love Suki. But damn, you gonna do me like this. I think they're gonna do me like this. They're doing it to me right now. I just don't know particularly if I would say that I like Suki a lot more or do I like Tsunade a lot more. They're really, really close to each other in my opinion. But I think it's recency bias because I just recently lost Avatar. It is recency bias. I did just watch Avatar not a couple weeks ago. I tried to rewatch Naruto, I just couldn't. Man. There was really, really good highs, but there's a lot of filler. But Avatar, Suki, you're moving on. Oh, fuck. Okay. We have Lola versus Android 18. Again, I don't watch Space Jam in a while, but I did watch it like a couple months ago. I can't go back. I mean, if I go back and we watch the Android saga and like the Cell saga, Android 18 was pretty damn good. She was very much like waifu material. She was like wife material pretty much. But Lola, man, I know it's so weird that I'm picking the bunny over like what is one of the most hottest anime waifus of all time. But this is a cartoon girl tier list, and technically Dragon Ball Z is an anime, not a cartoon really. But I'm gonna go with Lola. Okay. Suki versus Lola. Okay. This is a battle for the ages, boys. This is, do I pick the furry or do I pick the human who's a badass? Now, Lola and Raven are some of my favorite waifus. And then probably they can fix us in the finals, which I think I would probably like die. That might be like 23 minutes of me just not saying a damn word. Cause this is so, it'd be so tough. I love Suki. I do. I love you, Suki. I really do. I really do love you, Suki. But I can't pick against the first time I ever saw like Lola. I was just in awe of seeing a cartoon girl making me feel some type of way, and it's a furry too, and it's a humanoid rabbit. It is. It's a humanoid bunny, but I'm picking Lola. Final round. We are now in the 4 tournament. The final two. The final two. We have seen it here today, folks. Raven versus Lola. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. Listen. This could have gone in multiple different ways. Silky could have been here. Tsunade could have been here. Android 18 could have been here. A lot of Velma could have been here. A lot of characters could have been here. Helen Paul could have been here. But these are my final two, and I think these are some two good final selections. This will be the hardest decision I have made in a while. This will be what will be my final pick as best cartoon girl I've ever seen. Raven definitely has the advantage because she has easily one of the best animated shows of all time. Lola has one of the most iconic movies of all time, and Space Jam. They're both iconic characters. Both of them are. Lola, I mean, Lola's been kind of falling in and out of Looney Tunes, but Raven, she's been in a ton of fucking DC movies, especially with the Titans also airing right now. Well, did it end? I don't know if it ended airing. It might end like airing like one of the seasons, but okay. This is a toss-up. I have to think, would I rather have Raven or Lola as a best girl? Like, what I say is best girl from one of these two shows. I just have to think that it could be a toss-up. I might say Raven is easily a really good fucking character. Like, Raven's really good, right? Raven's really good. I love Raven. Raven's an amazing character. But I also have to think that, do I think that Raven is easily like the best character of all? Do I think Raven's the best character? I think Lola's a better character. Lola's not a better character. She's from a movie that I really love. But Raven's also from a series I really love as well. Listen. Raven definitely, I think, is I think Raven is easy. I think Raven's a choice. I think Raven is the final pick. I think if I had to pick one character that I would spend the rest of my life with, out of these two characters, I think I'll pick Raven. I know Raven is the daughter of a demon, but let's say she doesn't have those powers. Lola, I love Lola, man. I do, man. I just do. But I think it has to be Raven, man. I think if I have to pick one that I would just spend the rest of my life with, I think I would have to pick Raven as a character. I love Lola, but I think as a overall what was it? As an overall character, she's not better than Raven. She just isn't. Raven is the best choice. I'm picking Raven as final and best girl. And with that, we have finished the longest bracket fight I think I've ever done. It's kind of weird how these two didn't have a picture, but I guess because Roberto just kind of made her way into this position. But I think that will be it for me, guys. That is Raven is my best girl. As my best girl. Now I will leave a link to this in the description below if you guys want to play along with me. And tell me who would you pick as your overall best girl? Anyway, like, subscribe on this video, and as always, I hope you enjoyed. Peace. Also, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe on this video. I want to hear you guys what you guys think about down in the comments below. And anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.